Alright, so I simulated through the off season. Uh, I went like a couple I think one game through the regular season, which we lost because we had players doing the international, like I think it was the World Cup news. Yeah, World Cup was happening. So we had I think Larkin was gone. I think Athanasiou was gone. Was it Krug? I think was gone. We had like three, and then yeah, Robin Lehner was also gone. We had a few players gone, so I had to call up a bunch of randoms, play them for one game and all of the preseason, and so now they finally came back. So this is what our team looks like. Got Larkin's our only good player really for the most part. So Bertuzzi, Larkin, Manta, same first line as before. Now I got Hiroshi on the second line. I think he was third line last year. Athanasiou is now playing center. Um, he should be an improvement from back when we had Franz Nielsen up there. I think Nielsen's dropping off now. Where is he at? Yeah, he's at 2. I think he was at 2.5 before. So now he's only at 2. So he's getting worse. So hopefully he retires at the end of this season or something. I called Zadina up. He's going to be playing second line right wing. Hopefully he can develop a little bit. I kind of try to make this like a line I feel like that would work. So like two-way forward, playmaker, power forward. I feel like that's fine. Setup man to hopefully set up Zadina. I don't think that's his best stat. I think his best stat was playmaker. Counter-attacking forward was his best, but I feel like setup man works better for this young 13. And we already have. I guess I could make him a playmaker. That wouldn't be too much. Yeah, do playmaker instead, and that can set up Zadina, and then Athanasiou can just be there, like hopefully on the breakout. That's why I have him as a speedy forward. And then we got Rasmussen, Veleno, Ernie. This is more defensive line. I still have Veleno as a playmaker. I don't know. Maybe I'll make him more of like a two-way. I can make him counter-attacking forward. Because Ernie is not offensive. He's labeled as a power forward, but his shot is not that great. Yeah, he's a big body. How big is he? 6'1", 214. Oh, not as big as I thought. I thought he was a bigger guy. But his offense isn't really that great. He's kind of just average. And then he's pretty good defensively, though. He can check, he can hit. So this is going to be like a third checking line. Veleno, he's definitely just kind of, hopefully he can become our second liner. This is going to be his rookie season with us. But right now he's pretty meh everywhere. So not really expecting too much out of him. And then Rasmussen, I think, it's not his rookie season, but I mean, in this game is the first time I'm playing him in the NHL. He's listed as a 2.5 right now. He can actually shoot pretty well. His range is pretty low though. What is not Hiroshi? Let's just see Veleno. What is his passing? Not that great. What about Ernie? Just trying to find him. Oh, we're gonna go through defenseman. Yeah, just easier to go back out like this. Okay, so Ernie, what's his passing like? Is his passing good? No. Yeah, so we'll just leave it as like a checking line. So Rasmussen's shot's not that bad, but we'll have him as a two-way counter-attacking and a power forward. That should be fine. And fourth line, I mean, hopefully Helm and Nielsen, I kind of just want to get him out of here. But Helm, I think he's got like 2 more years contract. Oh, this is his last year, so we'll have 3.85 freed up. Getting rid of Helm. He's always getting injured. Like, everywhere. And Nielsen, same thing. I'm hoping to just get. I mean, they're all defensive. Glenny, I'd like to keep, obviously, and then Nielsen and Helm, they can go, and we can replace them with, I don't know, maybe in the AHL even. I think we got Giovanni Smith coming up. Let's just see. Giovanni Smith, he's a grinder. Where's he at? Smith, he's only a 1.5 right now, but I mean, yeah, he's like half a star worse. He could get better, and he can hit. So it'd be nice to have like a grinder. I'd like to get his defensive stats up a little bit more before throwing him in. I don't know who our other one. I mean, we could always just get somebody from free agency because I don't think I really have another fourth line forward that could get called up. I guess Kuffner, but I don't think he's really like a fourth liner. He's supposed to be like more of a third liner. He's not that defensive. I mean, it's not terrible. He's just kind of average, kind of meh. I kind of want to find somebody that specializes like in defense to play on the fourth line for the future. And so on the defense, we got Torrey Krug and Hronek. I was going to have Krug and Hamilton, but I figured I'd split them up, kind of spread it out a little bit because they're both 3 stars, and Hronek's 2.5. I think Chalowski, I think he's a 2 now. He was like a 1.5. Yeah, now he's a 2, so hopefully he can keep growing. DeKaiser's down on the top 6 now. I think I got like 2 years left on DeKaiser's deal. Yeah, so hopefully we can get him off the books soon. Shattenkirk, I think he's on a 1-year deal. Sign him in the off season. I don't think I wanted him long. No, I got him on 2 years. Okay. Yeah, I think he wanted 3, so I overpaid him for 2, so I could possibly just get rid of him after this one season. But we'll see. I'm not sure because I do have some prospects down Grand Rapids that Kasky. Yeah, he's not in our future really. Sider though, he's at 1.5 now. Next year he might be ready to come up. I'd like to get his ratings up a little bit more before I bring him in, but he could be somebody that maybe if we're doing really bad too, maybe we trade Shattenkirk and hopefully get a draft pick, and then, which I don't know if he's going to be worth a draft pick, and then play Sider for the rest of the season up in the NHL, but I don't know, I'd rather just give him a full rookie season. And then we got Robin Lehner and Calvin Pickard. I dropped Bernier. I think I dropped him to AHL, and then I just traded him. Let me go to transactions. Waivers. Trade. I'm pretty sure I traded him. Oh, yeah, I gave him to Vegas for a 7th rounder. I just didn't need him. He is a 1.5 star. We had prospects that, like, one of our prospects that's a goalie that was already 1.5 star. So I didn't want to be taking time away from him. Then we had another goalie that I think's at like half star. So he's probably doing shitty, but I'd rather have that guy be the backup and get some time in, but besides being scratched. And Bernier was worse than Pickard. And I didn't want to be stuck with that contract for another, like, I think he had like another year after this year left on it. Oh, he's only got 1 year left, but still, having him at $3 million, just didn't need him, wasn't going to use him. So, so those are the lines. Power play. Got Athanasiou, Larkin, Mantha. Drop Bertuzzi to the second line for the power play because he's more two-way. I'm hoping this will have more scoring. I put Krug and Hamilton together on the power play, though, because I feel like they need the time, and Chalowski and Hronek can be the number 2 guys. For the 4 and 3, though, I did switch it to where I have forwards. So I got Zadina and Velino, just to see if I can give them some more ice time. I got Hiroshi down there, too, just trying to get the rookies playing a little bit more. Got Zadina on the power play. Oh, yeah, I also put Velino as the second-line center. So give him a little bit of extra ice time. Penalty kill, Glennie, Nielsen, just trying to give them ice time. Mostly want to keep Glennie happy. Don't really care about Nielsen. I want him to retire, so Velino, give him number 3, give him a little bit of ice time. Put Bertuzzi down there because he's not really getting as much power play time because I think I have him on this one, but I don't think I don't have him on the 5-on-3. But he should still be getting a decent amount of time. I just figured I'd use him a little bit more. Helm and Ernie. Ernie, I'm trying to keep happy. I don't know how happy he'll be because he's a 3-star now, and he's playing on the third line and then the penalty kill, so that should be enough ice time, but I don't know. And Glennie Nielsen. And then we're giving DeKaiser and Shattenkirk the top times. Chalowski up there, and then Hamilton, Hronek, they're more offensive, so I have them at the bottom. Krug still can play defensively, so these are our main four right here, and I just carried them all over for the other penalty kill. 4 and 4, Larkin, Mantha. I went with a forward on the first one, so Zadina, just trying to get him some extra ice time. I'd really like him to grow. Shattenkirk, do I want Shattenkirk there, though? I don't think so. Where's Krug? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Zadina, Krug, Hamilton, Hronek. Yeah, we'll leave Chalowski out of that. Then Larkin, Mantha for 3 on 3. So these are our 3 on 3 lines for overtime. Athanasiou, Bertuzzi, Hamilton. Basically just our offensive guys. Get them going. Goalie starts. Looks like this. Kind of change it a little bit because I want Leonard starting more. So got a 3 instead of a 2 for start best goalie. Backup frequency's down to a 1. Stick with start during playoffs. Yeah. Start the hottest goalie. Yeah. So trying to get Leonard playing more than Picard. And that should be that. I don't think I'm really going to mess with the tactics too much. I'll just leave it like that. I just don't know enough about it. I guess I could try to mess with these line. That just seems like too much to me. Too much work for probably not that much influence. So I think we can get going then. Hopefully we don't get too many injuries. I actually do have some players that I can throw in there in case injuries do happen. Ablocator, oh yeah, I gave Zadina Ablocator's number because he wanted it, and Ablocator got pissed, and I gave him number 69 just because, yeah, he did not like that. Just trying to piss him off, get him out of here. Just a couple depth guys. This guy's kind of interesting because he can play winger too, it says. So right D, lefty, and left wing. I thought that was just kind of interesting, so I feel like he's a good scratch guy. He's only 1.5 star, but oh well. I don't really care too much about Griffin's lines, but main ones we're looking out for: Giovanni Smith, Svechnikov a little bit. I think he's only capped at a 2 star now, is what they're saying, and he's still only a 1 star, so I don't think he's really gonna grow too much more. Somebody, no, okay. Kuffner, not really. We don't really have any other forwards that are coming up. They're all like on our main line now. Mainly defense. So McKissick, Sider, those are our 2 main ones. So Harvey, he might come up, but he's like a 2.5, I think. Yeah, I think he only caps it at 2. Never mind. I wish I could kind of adjust these, but I don't really want to spend so much time on them. Oh yeah, we have 2 goalies too. They're both pretty good prospects. He's projected to be a 3.5. He's only a 1/2 star, so I'm not sure if it's too early to play him here. Probably is, but whatever. He's a rookie in the AHL now. Philip Larson, I think he played AHL last year. Yeah, he played 32 games, so now he's probably going to get up to like the 50, maybe even 60 games played. He did pretty decent, 907. I mean, that's pretty decent for AHL. And he's only a 1 star right now, I think. Yeah, he's a 1 star. He can be a 4. He might be like the future goalie, but he's going to take at least like probably 2 to 3 years. On just my guess. I don't really know how fast the development is in this, but I think he's already like 20 years old. 22. So, I mean, if he's not ready in like 3 years, then I think he's not going to grow too much more. But those are the lines. Training. I kind of mess with that a little bit, put the players that I really want to put my time in. Kind of starting to give up on some other players. And that should be that. So I think we're just going to simulate a month and see what happens. So we lost our first game. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more games. I think that's what we'll do, though, next month. Off season took forever to load. I literally just like let it sit there for like 10 minutes. Let's see if we can actually do better than last year, though. I think we only had, what was it? Like, did we even have 50 points last year? I think we had like 21 wins, 6 overtime losses, and then we lose the draft lottery too. We got like the 4th overall pick. That was kind of shitty. I don't even remember who we drafted. I think we drafted some winger that's supposed to be like a 5 star, but who knows? Healthy player on injury list. Who's Nemeth? I didn't even know we still had him. I don't think I need him. Let's shop him. Let's see if anyone wants him. 7th rounders. Wait, Jordan Penn? I know he's not really as good, but 2-star. Still, don't really need. Probably just take the draft pick. Scott Conway. Yeah, no. 7th round pick. Let's give him to Chicago. I just don't need a Nemeth. I already have my depth. And he's at 3 mil. Unnecessary. I wonder if that changes our finances. We have 7.5 mil in cap space. That's nice. We could definitely sign some people. What was I doing? Yeah, I was going to next month. November 1st. He's traded. Lines. Okay, there we go. That was weird. I feel like our team should be playing about 500 level hockey. They should be breaking even, I feel like, but I don't know, maybe our team is just trash. Maybe the tactics do matter. We did beat St. Louis. That's something. So we can beat Calgary. We do. Look at that. We're staying near 500. It's pretty early, though, in the season. They're going on a little win streak. 5-1. So right now we're staying at 500. Okay, month of simulating is done. We're 5-5-1. Let's look at the standings. I think we should be like right in the middle. Kinda. We're fighting for like the middle. Geez, Tampa Bay 14-0. That's a pretty crazy win streak. I kind of wonder what kind of team they're running. Let's see can I look at their lines? So yeah, they got a 5-star, 3 4-stars. They do have a few 1.5s. I guess ours is like we have only 1 4-star, and then it's like a bunch of 3s and 2.5s, and then a few 2s. So I mean, we're kind of there. Braden Point's hurt, so they're probably gonna start losing. They might lose a couple games now. But yeah, our line compared to them is way worse. Leonard's cold. Whoops, I actually just wanted to hover over. I think it tells you his stats if you hover over. Oh no, it tells you there. Well, let's see how many games he's played with us. New team, 9 games, 4-4, 9-9. That's not terrible. I mean, 3.55 is pretty high. But last year he played. Oh, he was on 2 teams. 3 teams? No, 2 teams. Yeah, so he was on 2 teams last year. And he played total 52 games. Wait, he was 30 and 19-30. I was like 30-3. I was like, what? Yeah, he's doing better save percentage wise though, so we're doing something right. Helm's hurt. Didn't tell me that. Helm. Game unavailable day to day. Well, we don't have any games. Maybe that's why it didn't tell me. At least it's just day to day. I'm used to Helm just losing out on like the whole season. Oh, we're still simulating. I thought it was done. Toronto is 3-10. What happened to them? that they almost made the finals last year, or they were in the finals. I can't remember. I think they were in the finals against Washington, or no, yeah, something like that. Or was it San Jose and Washington? Something I can't remember. I don't know how. I know Washington won. That's all I know. Scouting reports. Cool. Doug Hamilton ready to go. So he must have been day to day again. Let's look. Helm he's still in the red. And we have a game today, so I kind of like, will it let me play him? A game unavailable. So if we go to next day. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. So for Helm, let's swap him out for Abdulkader, I guess. Place with Abdulkader. I just want to see Nielsen. I know he's, yeah. Well, should we do Boyd? Oh, Boyd's also just right winger. Yeah, it's just like a game. Let's just go a few days until Helm's ready to play, and then we should be fine. Beat Montreal. Alright, we are 500 right now. So that's nice.